Hello everyone. I welcome you all to today's topic Decodified session. Today we are going to talk about Amarnath Cloudburst which happened few days back. We shall be discussing this particular topic in the following sequence. Why in news, key points related to the incident, IMD advisory, about Cloudburst, about Amarnath temple, and thereafter practice questions for you guys. But before that, I want you all to be informed about the Mains Age 2022 program, wherein you can get help for polity, essay, public administration and ethics to improve your score in the upcoming mains examination. Do check out the details given over here and apply soon to avail the early bird discount. Right? Getting back to the topic, why in news? So the Amarnath Yatra resumes after suspension due to cloudburst. A fresh batch of pilgrims left the Bhagwati Nagar base camp in Jammu for Nunwan Base camp in Pahalgam. However, helicopter service will be available both from Baltal and Pahalgam routes. Meanwhile, rescue operations are going on as personnel from various agencies are clearing the debris in the hope of finding any survivors. Besides that, sniffer dogs, the rescuers are also using held thermal imagers and other sophisticated devices to check for any signs of life under the mounds of debris. So a rescue operation is still going on, but the yatra has been resumed. Now key points related to this particular incident. Cloudburst has destroyed the community kitchens where the langars and all goes on, and tents near the shrine. It was reported around 5:30 pm. So the site of this cloudburst was quite near to the actual temple shrine. Security forces, disaster management agencies started the rescue operation immediately. Cloudburst is the reason that has been attributed as a cause of death of at least 16 people. However, according to Indian Meteorological Department IMD, sudden rainfall was not a cloudburst. So what was the IMD advisory? A special weather advisory is released every year by IMD for the Yatra of Amarnath. So specifically on July 8, daily forecast for this area was on yellow alert, meaning keep watch. Even the evening forecast stated partially cloudy sky with chances of light rain for all the routes towards Amarnath shrine. No accompanying warning was issued. According to the Automatic Weather Station AWS data, at the Amarnath cave, no rainfall was reported from 8:30 am to 4:30 pm. Between 4:30 to 5:30 pm, 3 mm rainfall was reported, which increased to 28 mm between 5:30 to 6:30 pm. So it was a huge spike in the amount of rainfall, as you can see. A spike of 25 mm within an hour all of a sudden, right? Now what is cloudburst? Cloudburst refers to an extreme amount of rain that happens in a short period, sometimes accompanied by hail and thunder. Now what is the criteria to verify something as cloudburst? The Indian Meteorological Department IMD defines a cloudburst as unexpected precipitation exceeding 100 mm or 10 cm per hour over a geographical area of approximately 20 to 30 square kilometer. Alright, and hence we know why IMD is not identifying the incident as cloudburst, right? But what we have to note here is that all instances of cloudburst involve heavy rain in short period, but all instances of heavy rain in a short period may not be cloudbursts if they do not fit in this particular criteria. So of course the 28 mm rainfall suddenly within an hour was quite heavy rain and unexpected at the same time. But according to the criteria as defined by IMD, it does not qualify to be categorized as cloudburst, right? So conditions during cloudburst, what are they? The relative humidity and cloud cover are at the maximum level with low temperature and slow winds, because of which a high amount of clouds may get condensed at a very rapid rate and result in a cloudburst. Now look at this image. This is a cloud and this is the downpour. Look at the amount of downpour that's happening at a time, right? So this kind of a image appears when one tries to picture a cloudburst event from a distance, right? So this what looks like a cloud itself or a lot of fog is actually water pouring down at once from the cloud above. Now consequences of cloudburst, what are they? It can result into, see, such heavy amount of water pouring down all of a sudden would create landslides, cause flash floods, mass movement of rocks or whatever comes in the way of the water, right? Land cavings and flow of mud, correct? So these could be the consequences of cloudbursts. Now why do cloudbursts occur in hilly areas? Experts have said that it is difficult to predict when exactly a cloudburst will occur, but they are more likely to occur in a mountainous zone, mainly because of the terrain and the elevation. This is because in hilly areas, sometimes saturated clouds ready to condense into rain cannot produce rain due to upward movement of the very warm current of air. Instead of falling downwards, raindrops are carried upwards by the air current. New drops are formed and existing raindrops increase in size. Now the water that wants to be precipitated is not getting optimum condition to begin with the precipitation, right? So what will happen? More and more water will keep on collecting and the water droplet size will keep on getting bigger. Fine. And when it will reach a point where it has to pour down a lot of water together and the raindrop size being bigger would be poured down all of a sudden. So this condition would be creating a cloudburst situation. Now about the Amarnath temple we should know. This shrine is located in Jammu and Kashmir at an altitude of 3888 meter. It is located at a distance of 141 kilometers from Srinagar. It is an important part of Hinduism. Amarnath cave is located near Lido Valley. It is surrounded by glaciers, snowy mountains which remain covered with snow most of the year. Yearly pilgrimage varies between 20 days and 60 days. So it depends on the governmental agencies. They check through the weather conditions and all these things, and then they allow people for the pilgrimage. As we know that the mountainous terrains are very sensitive towards the weather and it can become disastrous for the people and as well as the government to allow the pilgrimage otherwise. So this is the picture of the Amarnath Shrine temple. Now let's look at the prelims practice question. Why are dewdrops not formed on cloudy night? This particular question was asked by UPSC in prelims 2019. Your options are A. Clouds absorb the radiation released from the Earth's surface. B. Clouds reflect back the Earth's radiation. C. The Earth's surface would have a low temperature on cloudy nights. And D. Clouds deflect the blowing wind to ground level. Select the correct option and put it in the comment box below as your answer. Now let's look at the mains practice question. Discuss the phenomena of cloudburst, how it is different from regular rainfall. You need to answer this one in 150 words. Fine. This is it for today. I shall see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining in. Till then, take care and stay tuned.
So that's all for today. Stay connected for more such important videos. Thank you.